So I got questions. Armon Wiggins, I need you to come to the front. Yes, Armon Wiggins. Now, let me tell y'all something. They always say no tea, no shade, but there may be some shade because I'm going to say what I need to say. Okay, I don't play, how I say go, I don't do the go along, get along. I don't do the kiss ass. I can like you and watch you from a distance. That's how I am with a lot of these YouTubers and stuff because they fake and phony, they flugazy, and they flip-flopping. I don't see it all. I don't been on and off social media platform for the past, I'm going to say about 7 going on 8 years now. And I see how these, friends become frenemies and enemies and all this that. But, what I am calling Amon to the forefront because I need to see what's going on between him and Cardi B, okay? Him and Cardi B were not friends, okay? I'm going to put it like that. Armon and Cardi B was not friends. I just think that he admired Cardi B as an artist, and I think he kind of got really excited when she invited him to her birthday well over, it was the last year birthday. I think it was 2022. He invited her to her birthday party. I forgot where it was. And I think when that happened, he kind of he went go lucky happy. He was very happy. I think he felt like, oh, Cardi B liked me. She was digging me. I have nothing but the utmost nice things to say about Cardi B with her highs and lows, whether, she's having a mental breakdown on social media. He always tried to justify and have her back and say nice things about Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, they're not friends. We're going to say associates. Okay, industry associates. We ain't gonna say industry friends because they are not friends. He's a blogger. She's an artist. So he get paid to talk about, whatever he want to, which he tends to talk about a lot of female raps. That's where his strong spoken points is at. Is talking about, hip hop, particularly female artists. He does good at that. And, looking at the charts and the numbers. I ain't into all that, So, like I said, he always gave Cardi B the benefit of the doubt. And then recently, a few months ago, she hit the fan or shit changed. And I feel like he's dancing around and he needs to come on out and address what happened. What I've been seeing is that he's been very shady in his recent commentary and also on Twitter regarding Cardi B. Needs to drop new music, you know what I'm saying? Because the little singles that she dropping here and there, it ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing numbers. It's just, like she's falling off. Even though she have been promising her fans, for the past 3 or 4 years, she's going to put on an album, and she has not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with that. She's saying next year, last year she said it was this year. I'm not sure she's going to drop later on this year, but it seemed like it's still at a standstill. So he kind of reminding her, you need to get to it. You falling off. We're sick of this Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef that's been going on for the past, I feel like 5 or 6 years now. I'm about tired of it too. But like I said, it's just nothing but negative when it comes to Cardi B. Nothing really nice. Now, when he talked about this, her and Nicki Minaj wearing the same platinum blonde hair or coat, whatnot, he did say something a little nice there. But, everything is just negative with Cardi B. And it didn't used to be like that. And I know he always say your faves. And, when he addressed, certain artists, your faves. And now Cardi B is now in that category of being your faves, y'all faves. It's like he's not rocking with her. And I'm just like, put an ad on it. He always telling people put an ad on it, write it down and put it on wax. I hate that put on wax. Because what are we putting on wax? With paper. Paper and wax are 2 different things. So I don't know why they keep saying put it on wax. Okay, get the lead, get the ink, and put it on paper. Okay, you need to also put an ad on it, Amon Wiggins, because I'm sick of you, how you say, bending backwards and the subliminals, and you ain't really trying to say a name. You might as well, because we already know what you're talking about. What we want to find out is what happened behind the scenes. Now, we know Cardi B and Jason Lee is very good friends. They've been good friends for, quite some time. That's very present and it's very relevant that they're good friends. And, of course, Armon and Jason Lee are no longer cool or industry friends anymore. I don't even think they were actually industry friends. We're going to say associates. You know what I'm saying? And they fell out. And, I remember Jason Lee told Cardi B she need to watch her back because Jason Lee talks about her behind her back. But that didn't make Cardi B side with you, Armon Wiggins. It probably made her side eye you. Because it seemed like Jason Lee got a strong hold on Cardi B thinking mentality and got a strong hold on their friendship. And I think this kind of bothered Armand in many ways that she wouldn't drop Jason Lee or maybe side with him, and let alone even give Armand an interview, even though he been going hard for her for the past, I'll say like a year and a half, maybe 2 years for Cardi B. I don't know if he ever asked her, to come on the Armon Wiggins show. I'm pretty sure she probably would have never had no problem doing it. Or maybe, what I'm saying, he felt like, she should have basically wanted to invite herself on his show. I don't know if there was a miscommunication, but I really strongly feel like Armon wanted Cardi B to be on his on his YouTube show. And I think if you would have extended a invitation, she probably would have. But I think he felt very disappointed. He always going hard for her. Mind you, not getting paid. He's not getting paid. But now he's alluding to, look, your faves don't pay me. I'm keeping it real, but you didn't have that same energy when you was kind of kissing her ass and when you was saying all this nice things about, her singles. You was giving her the benefit of the doubt. See, this is why even if you were invited to a birthday, it's her doing a nice, kind gesture, you should have never, overextended yourself. If you get what I'm saying. You should have never did, you should have did bare minimum. You should never overextend, the olive branch and do all this, clapping for Cardi B and excuses. You should have just kept it, what I'm saying, how you always keep it the same across the board for every artist. Because, see, now it backfired. And now I guess things ain't working out with you and Cardi B, or maybe she ain't, giving you the attention or the interview that you're longing for, maybe because she's not falling out with Jason Lee is bothering you. And so now you don't switch gears. We all have seen it, and I've seen people in the comment section like, what's going on with you and Cardi B? Because you seem to be very negative towards her. And it's kind of irritating because I want to know. You're a blogger, you talk about everything else at everybody, you stand on business. Okay, stand on business. Let us know what happened between you and Cardi B, why you ain't, rooting for your girl no more. Is it because of Jason Lee? Well, she said something or did something. Of course she's going to be quiet because it's not really her place to go back and forth and argue with you if there is no beef on her end. She's not going to respond to you, but she do see that, you taking a little slight digs and disses at her every chance you get when her name comes up in your topics. But I'm like, you might as well go ahead and stand on business and address what's really bothering you, what's the pressure, what's really on your mind. Because I'm a little irritated, and that's why I am doing this video, because maybe he'll see it, maybe he'll respond to it. It's about time that you need to, say how you feel. Now, another thing, Armand, I don't think that's going to work out for you is we see you kind of trying to, I won't say straddle the fence, but you kind of trying to jump the fence to go to the other side over there with the Barbs and Nicki Minaj. I mean, they like you for your commentary now because you shitting on Cardi B, and you throwing little shots and jabs at her and stuff and telling her she need to, push her album, and she ain't gonna push her album until she feel like it. It may be 2027, 28. 2028 or 2027 when she may put out an album. That's her discretion. That's her choice. You understand? But, the Barbs is the only reason why they're really supporting you heavy in the comment section and also looking at your commentaries because they know you and Cardi B don't fell out, and we see that you're taking jabs, obviously, about her. But we want to kind of know why. And if you think that Nicki Minaj is going to trust you and that she's going to start co-signing you, she might unblock you because, you're saying nice things about her album sale, which she have done really good. I mean, there's no, being shady or biased. Her album have done really good. A lot of people like her album. I didn't buy. I've listened to some songs. It's all right. However, you did a good review on that. But, we see how how people, how like I say, jump from one train onto the next cart, and we see how that plays out. So that's why I say, honey, all that trying to side with Nicki Minaj and the Barbs and trying to play kiss ass and go along, get along. A lot of people are saying kind of how you move and stuff. You kind of want to be careful with that. Okay, if you got to straddle, stay in the middle. Because it just shows how a lot of these people are. It's like when they can't get what they want from you, that's when they go to the other side. And that's how that is kind of given that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Cardi B haven't threw any diss at Armand, spoken his name. She probably would never deal with him because she see how he's moving. It's almost like a flip-flop. I'm like, I feel like that's why I want to know what caused the riffraff, what caused him to turn on her. And now it's, saying that, oh, she done fell off, and oh, don't ride Megan Thee Stallion train. We tired of the features. You need to come out solo, dolo, and all this other stuff that I haven't heard Armand say. And like I said, I do like to watch Armand commentary from a distance. I do. I've been watching him on and off for many years. I have no problem. But when I see like something that ain't usual from him and stuff, with such as this Cardi B, this, hey, somebody need to apply pressure. Speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Get it off your chest. Maybe she don't know what's bothering, what's upsetting you. Now, I don't think it'll be fixed because the way you move and the way you going about it, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of giving, the green light to Jason Lee, and kind of might have proved to what Jason Lee might have told Cardi B about you. You should never fuck with him. You should have invited him to your party. You should have left his ass alone because you see how he doing you. So when you start moving like this, it just, giving a clear picture to Cardi B that you ain't shit, and she should have never, extended an invitation to her party to you. Because you that kind that, when things don't go your way, you turn and you start, throwing people under the bus. So that's all I got to say about it, Armon. You need to put it on that microphone over there in your little studio when you go live on your social media platforms, YouTube. You need to, like I said, put it in that microphone and in the video as to why you and Cardi B got beef. Because I'm very interested as a distant viewer and watcher.